sing the ABCs. We're gonna sing this 2 times. So join in at home with me while we sing it slow the first time, and then once we get our confidence up, we're gonna sing it fast. You guys ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? How'd you guys do? Did you get them all in there? You ready to sing it fast? Let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Great job. Our letter for today is B. Let's take a look at our card. We've got a capital B and a lowercase b. All right, so when we draw it, we're gonna make this part be the head, so like this, and this part be the belly. All right, so get your pointer finger ready. We're gonna draw a straight line, and then we're gonna go back to the top of our line and do the head, and then do the belly. Ready? Let's try it again. Straight line, head, and then the belly. For letter B. On the back of our card, we've got a bird. Good job. All right, our American Sign Language for today is the letter B. So you're gonna do like you're gonna show like the number 4, but you're gonna squeeze your fingers together. B, and you wanna show, if you're gonna show this to someone, you wanna make sure your thumb is facing them. Letter B. The other sign that we're gonna do today is the sign for a bumblebee. Are you ready? So you're gonna do kind of like, you know how sometimes people say okay here? We're gonna do your fingers together, press your pointer and your thumb together, and make this, and you're gonna zoom it towards your face, B, and then flick it. So B, like it's about to sting you. B, get away. All right, let's go back to our card. So we have a bird on our card. What else starts with the letter B? How about boy, or balloon, or big? What else can you think of that starts with the letter B? Bounce? Can you bounce? All right, that's all today. Keep practicing your letter B. Let's read our first book titled The Honey Bee by Kirsten Hall. What color are the stripes on these end papers? We've got yellow and black. What does that remind you of? Let's see. A field, a tree, climate and sea. For miles all around you grow wild and free flowers. But then, shh, what's that? Do you hear it? You're near it. It's closer, it's coming, it's buzzing, it's humming. What could it be? A bee! Look how cute his smile is. 4 tiny wings, they buzz and they sing. They're clapping and flapping, the busy bees lapping. Lap, 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 tap, tap, tap. Searching, perching. What do you think it's looking for? This one. This is the flower the bee has chosen. This is the flower the pollen grows in. This is the flower, its color so bright, its sweet blooming scent calls the bee from its flight. Such a long trip, it's time for a sip. Sugary, watery nectar. There now, it drills now. The bee sips and spills now. There now, it swills now. It sits oh so still now. There now, it fills now. It's back to the hill now. More pollen, more nectar. It's mealtime. Buzz, buzz. Can you guys make a bee sound? You can go buzz. Buzz, buzz, a crowd, swarming and teeming and loud. Flapping, flying, landing, prying. All of this nectar, it's ours, it's ours. They work on the flowers for hours and hours until little bees with heavy sacks, lifting, shifting, turning back. Zoom, they race, zoom, they chase, zoom, they zoom and pick up the pace. And then zoom, they see it up ahead. What do you think it is? Our hive, our hive, our hiding place. Watch them arrive. Watch how their hive buzzes alive. Buzz. Where are the flowers you found today? Dance for us, foragers. Show us the way. Did you guys know that bees communicate by dancing? Isn't that neat? A dance begins. Waggle, wiggle. The dance is lovely. Tremble, jiggle. The dance goes straight now in a line. A figure 8 is the final sign. Oh, now we know where to go. Thanks for the secrets and thanks for the show. New foragers leave on a searching mission while house bees march forward with hungry ambition. Choo choo, that's what we do. We suck out the nectar, we suck it straight through. Choo choo, we're changing its makeup. We're giving the nectar a chemical shakeup. You guys know what they're making? Choo choo, we make it like glue. Make it thick, make it stick, make it slick, make it new. Choo 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 choo, at last we're finally through. But there's more to do at home. Like fill the honeycomb. They jam its cells with nectar plaster, then rev up their engines and beat their wings faster. Whoosh, they're strong despite their size. Swoosh, the nectar cools and dries. It's getting thicker now, wings move quicker now. Fan, fast, pump, blast. We did it, we did it. It's honey at last. Yum. And now to keep it safe, tiny honey cells are capped. Liquid gold is sealed and trapped, and only when it's needed most, a hungry day, will these vaults be tapped. Outside the hive come shorter days, cooler winds and softer rays, fewer eggs to birth and raise. With the queen less busy, the hives less buzzy, and bees amass all soft and fuzzy. Come now rest, join our nest, huddle and cuddle, the winter's our test. Can you guys see the hive in the tree? Pop a bud, drip some mud. Creatures stir in the melting snow, and inside the hive, the bees, they know. Hum, it's springtime, hum, life anew. One little bee in a tree knows what to do. Watch it zoom. A field, a tree, climb it and see. From a faraway hive flew this hard-working, honey-sweet bee. The end. Our craft for today is a bee, and our bee will look like this when we're all finished. Here is what you're going to need for today. You're going to need some thin rectangles and a triangle. So we've got 3 rectangles for the stripes of the body, and then we'll need 2 for the antenna. You're also going to need a popsicle stick and a marker, a glue stick, a medium-sized circle or a large circle, and a small circle. All right, let's get started. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is put some glue on my stripes. 1. You can add as many or as few stripes to your bee as you would like. I'm going to do 3. All right, then this part is the stinger. So we're going to put a little glue on part of your triangle and tuck that behind. Tucked it behind. So it just sticks out. The smaller or your medium circle, depending on what size you made your bee, is going to be the head. So we're going to put some glue on part of that circle and stick it down. Next, we have the antenna. So you're going to put a little bit of glue on the bottom and stick that behind the head like you did the stinger, behind. And the other one, stick that down. Now you're going to take your marker and draw some eyes. What kind of bee face do you think we should have? A smiley one or an angry one? I'm going to do maybe angry. Now you're going to take your popsicle stick and you can either glue it down or tape it down. I'm going to glue it down. Put some glue down, press that down, and now bzzz, you have some bees.
Thanks for that great craft, Miss Shelley. Now it's time to learn a rhyme. All you need for this rhyme is a hand. And this is how it goes. Here is the beehive, but where are the bees? They're hiding inside where nobody sees. Soon they'll come creeping out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, buzz! It can be fun to tickle someone or to have someone tickle you when you say this rhyme. Let's do it one more time together, and then you can go surprise someone with your bees. Got your fists ready? Here is the beehive, but where are the bees? They're hiding inside where nobody sees. Soon they'll come creeping out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boo!
For our next activity, we're going to play a ball toss game. So Miss Leah, Miss Kaylee, and I are forming a triangle, and we are going to toss the ball to each other, and we're going to keep track of how many times we can catch the ball without dropping it. To make it a little more challenging, you guys can take a step back, or you can take a step to the side, or you can throw the ball differently. Let's give it a try. Our record. We got 17 catches. Try it out at home with your friends and family. Now let's read our second book, titled Bee by Britta Teckentrup.
Dawn is breaking on a brand new day, and in the meadow poppies sway. A bee appears, striped black and gold. A wonder of nature is about to unfold. In the treetops, birds start to sing. The little bee beats her tiny wings. As she travels here and there, a gentle humming fills the air. Back and forth, to and fro, bee knows exactly where to go. Visiting flowers of every hue, she has a special job to do. And if you didn't know, hue is another word for color. You guys know what bees do when they visit flowers? Let's find out. Gathering nectar as she goes from every foxglove, every rose, dusty with pollen, the little bee buzzes, buzzes busily. You guys make a good bee sound? Bzzz. Bee travels on from bloom to bloom, drawn in by their sweet perfume. Harvesting flowers one by one, her compass is the midday sun. Among the orchard's apple trees, blossoms quiver in the breeze. Carrying pollen from place to place, bee always leaves a tiny trace. Flowers as far as the eye can see, too many flowers for just one bee. All of a sudden, bee is gone. She has a message to pass on. Who's she gonna go get? See. Look at that. Back at the hive, bee spreads the news. There's work to be done, no time to lose. Listen for their gentle humming. The word is out, the bees are coming. Here they are, buzzing over the dense hedgerows. Past the pond where the wild thyme grows, through the orchard's sweet-smelling scent, the bees travel on with calm intent. As lilies glow orange in the sun, the bees must finish what they've begun, stopping at every flower they find, leaving the gift of pollen behind. The bees pass over a woodland stream, droplets sparkle and pebbles gleam. Water trickles, bubbles, and weaves, a weeping willow trails its leaves. As the bees fly on through buds and burrs, a tiny miracle occurs. So many plants and flowers you see were given life by one small bee. Look at all the flowers they pollinated. The end.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I work at the library and I'm a beekeeper, which is why I'm wearing this outfit. Bees live in hives. These are two of my hives here. Thousands of bees live in each hive. And this is where they sleep, where they make baby bees, and also where they bring the nectar that they turn into honey, which is what they eat during the winter. And some years they make enough extra that beekeepers can harvest some too, so that people can enjoy it. I love being a beekeeper.
Last week I asked everyone to send in their questions or science questions and their birth dates. Well, we received a question from Peter, and Peter asks, what have you been doing at the library since the library is closed to the public? I'm going to have Miss Leah and Miss Kaylee answer that question for you.
So, Miss Leah, what have you been doing?
We've been doing a lot since we've been back in the building. Some of our regular library programs like Story Time have been going on. We started those this week through Zoom. You can register for those on our online calendar. And we are also prepping to get some weekly programming that we've always done, like Tales and Treats and Tween Zone, back in action through Zoom. And Miss Kaylee, you're going to start an origami program in a few weeks as well. So we're working on that.
We're also getting ready to have curbside pickup for patrons coming in the next few weeks. So you guys will be able to put materials on hold from home and we'll have them ready for you to pick them up from your car. And probably the most important thing that we've been doing is getting the library safe for patrons to come in.
Yeah, it might look a little different when you come back, but we're trying to keep it as safe as possible. So we hope to see you soon.
Yeah. Looking for a bee book you can enjoy from home? Try this one called These Bees Count by Allison Formento. It's about a school class that goes on a field trip to visit a bee farm. They do some counting at the farm and they learn all about bees. And the best part about it is you can check it out on Hoopla. So Miss Leah is going to show you how to do that from her computer.
Thanks, Miss Kaylee. Let's start this process by getting to the Kent Free Library website. You can do that by typing kentfreelibrary.org into the search bar. From our website, you're going to click in the top right-hand corner on the Search Catalog button. Scrolling down, still on the right side, is our link to Hoopla Digital. Go ahead and click on that, and it will open you up to the Kent Free Library Hoopla page. If you've never used Hoopla before, you will go ahead and click on Sign Up, and that will be a one-time sign up with your library card number, an email, and a password. If you have used Hoopla before, you can click Login and go ahead and enter in your email and password that you've already created. I'm going to jump to a page where I've already logged in with my account. Since we know the name of our book, we're going to type that into the search bar at the top. These Bees Count. And right here is the book that Miss Kaylee was holding up for you. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click on it. And right here where it says borrow, you can click there too. Borrow title. And now you are ready to read your book. You can click here to open the book up on the web page. And there's the cover, and you just click right through and can read it right in the comfort of your own home. I'm going to click out of this real quick so we can do one more search together. If you'd want, let's say, other titles about bees, we can do a quick search in the top and this will open other items for you to browse that have bees as a theme. You can click Children's Titles Only on the left-hand side, and these are materials specific to children that you can check out as well. Thanks for watching, and we hope you jump on our digital platform Hoopla to get some library materials. For today's meditation, we're going to stick with the theme of bees, and we are going to use two sounds that they make. The first one, I'm sure you know, is a buzz, right? And we're going to try and suspend that with our breath as long as we can. And another one we're going to use is like a very soft humming sound, all right? So in meditation, you want to get to a comfy pose. You can crisscross applesauce your feet like I'm doing right here. You can put them straight and lay flat, however feels comfortable for you. And just so be in a position where you can stay for a little bit of time and not feel any pain. We're gonna put our hands, rest our hands on our knees if you're sitting like me. If you're not, then you can find another place to rest them where they feel comfortable, all right? And if you feel good about it, you can close your eyes as we do this. We're gonna take a long breath in and buzz the first time for as long as we can. Are you ready? All right, let's begin with a long breath in. And we're gonna buzz for as long as we can. Buzz. You just wanna let the breath out really slowly, so we're nice and relaxed. Let's try the buzz one more time. Ready? Long breath in. And let it go. Buzz. Okay, this time we're gonna try the hum. All right, just a soft hum as you let the air out of your body. Big breath in. And good job. All right, this time I'm gonna close my eyes. It'll be the last time that we do it. Let's do it all together. One big breath in, we'll hum on the way out. Ready? Good job. You can open your eyes. Thanks for being still with me for just a little bit today.
And now it's time to say goodbye with a Kent Free Library favorite, Skinamarink.